Alright. We'll come back. Like, we're gonna hopefully solve this mystery. So we need to get the sword from Radika. She knows where it's at. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
And hope that we can spend enough time on this.
She survived? I thought I killed her. All this time, I didn't kill her? I didn't kill her? Sorry. Sorry. So, Vera wanted to find a way to end the war. When she became the godless priestess, Ludomir said she took on more burdens than anyone should. Or could. Vera thought she could control that thing. She was so sure it could defeat the Empire and bring the war to an end. And after it had done that, she said she would banish what she summoned, send it back to where it came from. But when you open a door like that, you can't just close it again.
Nope.
She didn't listen to me. She wasn't in her right mind, and her eyes, it was like she didn't even see me anymore, and I knew I couldn't let her do it. And here you are, looking for answers. Sorry. I have no... Hold on. Do you hear that?
That new transfer to the torture room gives me the creeps. I swear the smirk he had, he's planning something.
Oh! Hello! We were just leaving.
Sound the alarm!
No, don't sound the alarm.
Torture
Don't.
room! You may have your answers yet. Showed that circle of cultists who had hold of the godless priestess. I recognize one of those slithery folks in that circle. He's here, in the prison.
Yes?
For the last time, how do we stop that thing that you and Vera have summoned? Tell me or...
Or what? You start singing?
You see, my friend here never talks. Can you even imagine all the anger that must be bottling up inside?
Wait, I'll talk. Put that away. Not that it matters. You've already lost.
Why the bravery act then? Just tell us everything and then gloat as you watch us fail.
Well, it would give me a small amount of pleasure, yes. To stop the void, you would have to find Cladden. And even if you did that, an assassin has been sent for the only one who knows how to inscribe the seal on the blade.
Unfair. I've never had an assassin on my trail.
Sending a bear drunken ale and vengeance will be the end of the Emperor. And even if that should fail, we know the Emperor's next move. We will be there to stop it.
Oh my. So where is Indrik going next?
When I said we know, I meant my friends know. They don't tell me everything. Put that away, please! I spoke in haste. Indrik. He wouldn't know the sword is gone. We've engineered the whole damn thing.
You've said enough. We've gotten all we need from this prisoner. Thanks for the assist. Now, the vault.
Sure, but let me look around this place, because I ain't never been in here before. Damn it.
I stabbed a good friend. Now I'm man trying to save my worst enemy? Not even I could write a song to carry the highs and lows of the strangeness of today. Let's keep that between you and me.
Fighty time? Fighty time. Take your fight.
Oh no, Radika, you're so clever, you're dumb. I forgot to ask Baron von Charming in the torture chamber about Vera. I mean, if I'm not the one who killed her, who did?
She's not actually dead. She's imprisoned in the sword. That's why we heard her voice. But in here, there's goodies. Yeah. That's why when we were there with Voden, and she said to leave us alone and to him, it's because she's actually trapped in the sword, and that's why her soul can't reincarnate, because it's dead.
This must be so illegal. Exciting.
Ah, there's the forbidden memory. Pictures on the wall. Good. Conspiracy. The venerable Pagarian is towering above Fiobor, severe looking as always. He spoke to me again, Rokrin says. For generations, Voden has been whispering to the chosen few, those who would understand. And for generations, they had been hiding in the shadows, placing their pieces on the board, pulling strings, one little step at a time. Lately, Voden's voice has grown closer, stronger, more urgent. The time for the great change has come. All their hard work would finally be rewarded. How fares our goddess priestess? The Primarch asks. Patriarch asks. My bad. I can't read. Primarch is Mass Effect. My bad. She will be ready soon. You can imagine her outrage when she learned about the number Indrik did on her brother. Heh. Even I feel sorry for that poor bastard. Tell your Odenshin friends to hurry. The last thing we want is for Indrik to remember the Firebird ritual. Strengthening Cladden would make the seal breaking nearly impossible, even for the priestess. Indrik is your problem, Rokrin. You were the one who molded him, remember? Or are you worried he would suddenly grow a conscience? Conscience? No. But he may take it upon himself to do his duty. The ritual would shorten his remaining lifetime. He wouldn't, would he? Fiobor, we need to plan for the possibility. As long as he does not put his hands on the sword, he is harmless. I'll figure out something. Put me in contact with our people in the Imperial Guard. Lochran nods. We meet again when the priestess commits. With a flap of his wings, the patrician departs. The priestess? Fiobor muses. All this planning, and it hinges on the one mistake the priestess needs to make. Oh, they set Vera up so hardcore. Yup. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of beds in here. Okay. Oh good, we get to skip all that nonsense. I'm okay with that. Oh,
You
good.
make it look so easy.
God, okay, good, you killed it. I really, really hope I don't make it look easy. I fall a lot.
Soldiers, you are my Imperial forces. Hand chosen, loyal to Bigaria. What is the meaning of this betrayal? Speak!
Bigaria, Rodentia, they will soon cease to exist. The future belongs to us. We are the chosen. We are the children of the void.
You never can negotiate with cults,
Listen up!
can you?
We've got company!
Alright, let's go save Indrik. Yes, are we
that
done?
gaze meant to be threatening, Ratica? I owe you nothing.
That's an understatement.
Alright, let me
We
zap
need
him.
to talk.
I will grant you an audience, Redemption.
No, I'll let you be my audience, Emperor. Come on, I know a safer place.
Let me zap him. No? Okay. Not a safer place. Not a safer place.
All right, you granted me an audience, I granted you an audience. You heard my story, now it's your turn. What's the deal with the sword?
The Void was not killed by Yarbog centuries ago. It was imprisoned. This prison is a spiritual place, not of this world. Sword Cladden. Think of it as the physical anchor. A seal that locks Voden away from this world.
Well, that explains what Vera was doing with the sword. She was breaking someone out of prison. A lot of that going around. So, look, I'm guessing there isn't an easy way to send the Void back to its prison sword thing. But there is a way, right? And then lock the door?
Maybe. Yarbog instructed the first Emperor to build a hidden chamber in his temple. A chamber that was not to be opened unless all else failed.
Hold up. You've had super secret clearance to a super secret room, and you never tried to sneak in?
I am a Pigarian. My word is my bond, and I respect...
Ay, Pagarians. So what's our move, oh humorless one?
The Harbinger will accompany me to the temple. You search for Cladden. I fear we have little time left.
Yes, we do. God damn it. So she doesn't know where the fucking sword is either. Ugh. Fuck. Maybe Draga? I don't know why Ludomir would know, but it's been a while since we've done Draga, so... give her a go. We need to get back to that fucking tree. I don't know why Ratica wouldn't just take us to the fucking tree. Alright. Figure this shit out. I can't afford anything. Great. Dump my XP. Alright. Draga! Bring me new insight, please.
There has to be a way to stop Voden. Find it.
I need the damn sword. She's the only one that goes. The Emperor got me close, but we ran out of time to get the sword.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the...
I do not doubt it.
My lady is wise.
Then we walk.
Our main army will initiate a frontal assault. When we do,
Help me out, Theory. Not been helpful previously.
Intruder!
I will protect you with my life.
Get out! Both of you. Now! I respected the godless priestess and all she stood for. I was sure she was our best hope for peace. Clearly. Even the most revered among us do not always have our best interests at heart. So Ratica tried to stop her. A wasted effort, as your vision has shown. We must find the Emperor. We must convince him to stop this war so we can focus our efforts on undoing Vera's actions. And we will need Ratica's help.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Quiet! I need to think. Nobody knows where Indrik is. But in the vision, he was confronting Vera in Yarborg's temple. We should start there.
But, my lady, the riots!
Let the prisoners go, and give a message to Ratica. We wish to parley.
What?
Maybe this will help speed things along? get a lot more ducks in a row first.
My lady? You cannot disturb the Emperor. The ritual has...
So Indrik is still here. Good. I have urgent business with him. Step aside, soldier.
Please! My lady!
Yes, urgent business. Can't wait for your approval, soldier. Yeah, so it seems like right now it's about finding the right order to get all your duckies lined up. Haha, I think there's a seal over here. This is an Indrik memory, I think. Let's have a look at it.
Harbinger, we need to move.
In a minute. I must read. Hive mind. Footfalls make Indrik blink and glance about his solitary room. His instinct tells him to hide the cherished treasure, but his fondness for the gift overpowers it. At any given second, his patrician could fly through the door and demand it from Indrik. Lochran is strict in every sense of the word. But this gift, this ant farm sent by his parents in secret, is a treasure from childhood. Indrik glides his hand along the glass, tracing the worker ant's path. Even as a young boy, Indrik had been fascinated with nature on a surprisingly small and minuscule scale. He was at it again now, but this time his awe had to be kept secret. The hour hits twilight, but still Indrik observes the colony, notating his findings by scrawling comparisons on bits of parchment. Exhaustion looms. Swiftly and without warning, Indrik falls asleep, and the ant farm remains out in the open, in danger of discovery. Sometime later, Indrik's groggy eyes open, and the patrician is there, wrath billowing in the senior's face. In one fluid motion, Lochran snatches the colony and throws it. Glass hits stone, and shattered pieces litter the ground. Standing opposite Indrik, the patrician pauses, motionless, expressionless, unnaturally calm. The intrigue that Indrik once held for Lochran's control and discipline eviscerates as he sees the ant skitter across the floor. Something fractures within Indrik. A realization takes hold. Indrik will not be like his insect friends. He will not run nor hide. Instead, he will become like Lochran. He will become a predator. Well, that was his turning point. Not ideal. Okay. Now we can go. Dodged a little early from that. Health? No. Oh, good. You understand we simply haven't the time to mess around here.
Let me help.
Health! Oh, look. New pathways.
I'm
Don't.
not sure this is the right time for practice.
It is a perfect time to practice. Practicing is good. Always practice. There. Anything else in this tiny room? The answer is no. Okay. Ooh. Lots of things. This is important.
What are you doing?
I am collecting a memory. A mirror memory. Lost. Vera hugs her knees, but her shivering won't cease. 3 pairs of eyes watch her, concern clouding their faces. Vera's mind spins. Are my parents really gone? And Ludomir's family is my new family? Please, let this be a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake, Vera knew. Radika had explained everything, but disbelief clung to Vera. Ludomir's mother asks, "Are you hungry?" The question hangs in the air. Vera looks away. "Why didn't she answer you, Mom?" Ludomir whispers. "She's going through a very difficult time, son." Claustrophobia seizes Vera, and she bursts out the door, clutching her only possession, the balalaika. A nearby tree becomes her refuge. A voice echoes in Vera's mind. Her mother's voice. "When faced with adversity, you play the balalaika. It is a sacred instrument, a powerful wielder of bardic magic." Vera lifts the strings and plays until she sees movement below. Ludomir looms at the base of the tree. "Are you up there?" he calls. Vera doesn't answer and assumes Ludomir will retreat. Instead, Ludomir surprises her and begins to climb. As Ludomir reaches for the parallel branch, he slips. Vera catches him with her free hand. "That was close," he says. "Thanks." Vera stays quiet. "I got separated from my mom once," Ludomir says suddenly. Vera goes rigid. "Never been that far. I was lost for hours. Scared, hungry. But while I was lost, I discovered something. An amazing glade. I'm not the smartest boy. Mom says I'm a late bloomer. But that glade was something special. It felt magical, like being lost didn't matter." Something warms inside Vera. Ludomir looks so haphazardly. Vera's mother had taught her to be meticulous. But where's her mother right now? Vera forces the memory away, tightens her grip on her balalaika. "Let's find that glade of yours. This time, I'll help you find your way back." Aw. Alright. Health. Pick up the damn health. Aha! Knew there's a chest hiding. This is that gate, I think. No, this is not that gate. This is a different gate. All the same. This is a useful gate. Lots and lots of thunder outside. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic, but there's totally thunder. So far, this is a more peaceful and profitable route. I approve.
We are not done yet!
Why are you all jumping up there? Oh, you fuckers.
The fight is not over!
I know it's not, unfortunately. Okay.
Let me help.
Get through here. Okay. Then there's this way, which I think is good. Okay, so back here. I do love that insta-kill. It's fabulous. Okay. And down we go. Alright. Don't really know how I managed to survive that. Alright. Now we don't need to go the other way. We actually haven't been this way in a while. And I'm almost there. Okay. That's a little better.
General Draga, please leave. Do not force our hand.
I must speak with the Emperor.
This is unfortunate. Kill the intruders.
They died carrying out their duty. We cannot let their sacrifice go to waste. Indrik must not be far now. You will have to show him the vision. I doubt my words will suffice.
Oh no, I'll show him the vision. As per frickin' usual. Hi, dude. I really hate those enemies. They're a pain in the ass.
Let me help.
And he's in Firebird state. That's probably a good thing.
Your Highness, I must speak with you.
Why aren't you on the battlefield? Interrupting my ascension.
Calm the fuck
This is
down,
high
Indrik.
treason.
Please, Emperor, hear me out. There is a new threat. We must stop the war now.
Ah, you finally show your true colors. Do you
Indrik,
see now why
stop being an
felines are
asshole.
not accepted as Imperial soldiers?
Defy you, my lord.
You think me blind, General? I see everything in my kingdom. Including that night at the prison. Yes, I am well aware of your act of defiance.
If you knew, then why am I still here, Emperor?
I wanted to see the extent of your betrayal. Now, I have seen enough.
My lord, that incident, it was one transgression for a friend. Never again.
Yet today is your second act of treason. There will be no third.
Let me zap him. Fuck's sake. We could have ended this conversation a long time ago.
Do you see, Emperor? The vision.
I do. Harbinger, you have revealed deeper weaknesses within an already broken nation. Rodentia may not be salvageable after all. Draga, what is your assessment of the situation?
I
Are you
believe
trusting?
Vera and a handful of Rodentians have summoned the Void in a misguided attempt to fight the Empire. I believe Ratica understands the danger of such an act and could help us root out Vera's allies.
I agree. We must retrieve Clavin as well.
The Cladin? As in, the legendary weapon from Yarbor?
Yes.
Yes. The very same sword shown in the vision. The sword Vera was using to summon the Void. I will take the Harbinger with me and search for it. Draga,
There we go.
I leave it to you to make a truce with Ratika.
That's
Yes.
progress.
The message for parley has already been sent. I will not fail you, Emperor.
Good. We meet in Rodentia.
Yes. Maybe. Maybe I can make this work now. Oh, I hope to God I can make this work.
I must warn my soldiers. With this change in plan, they will need more guidance than before.
This is just all kinds of bad.
Can you stop fighting? Oh, silly Hendrik! Can't leave.
Soldiers of Pigaria, hear me. Today, the war ends. Today is our chance to save our land and all the lands of Euralia. Countless times I have asked you to trust me. Countless times. With that trust, we built this great empire. We built it. Together. Today that trust will be put to the test. Do you trust your emperor? My orders are these. Capture the leaders of Rodentia. Use lethal force if necessary. But spare the others. The people. The true people of Rodentia. Soldiers of the Empire! We march!
Okay, zappy zappy, let's go. Kind of curious what Draga did, but I'm sure... Oh, we found all of her memories. So I wonder if it's in one of the forbidden ones.
They fear me. I'll kill him! Not as much as they hate me.
I hate this part. I really, really do.
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the... We can win! Attack!
This is why I hate this part. My least favorite part in the game, having to
I
do
will proceed
this.
forward with the Fury. Make sure the redemption. We can win! Attack! Join me on the Fury.
Okay, give me a minute, Indrik.
We will soon reach the Great Bridge. Quite fond of it.
Because there's amber, and there's a seal over here for me to go through. And God help me, I need some health. I really, really hate this stupid little sequence right here where you have to defend it. It drives me nuts. Hopefully. But I'll take the amber. downside of being upgraded is basically now all my enemies suck.
Back to the hunt.
Okay. Hopefully I did things in the right order this time and I don't have to go through all this nonsense again. We love that.
Please, there is no need for violence.
Oh, Redemptions are so defiant. They would not even let us spare their lives.
Also, I don't feel a lot of pity for them right now. Alright, come on. Let's break these stupid walls down. Forward, forward, forward.
When did this war turn into a witch hunt?
When you and your co-conspirators blindly tampered with the forces of the deep, risking this world and ushering in the apocalypse.
That's ridiculous.
Where is Clanton? Answer me quickly if you value your life.
You are insane.
Pretty sure I know where the sword is. It's probably in that stupid
down the
building.
breach
Where did
now!
you get back to?
I am sorry, but I cannot let you do that.
Oh god, that was horrible. I got stuck. Ugh. Now I have to listen to them be stupid again.
When did this war turn into a witch hunt?
My patience is at an end. Clanton, where is it?
I don't know. I swear.
Do you deny that you've been summoning the Void? You and that priestess.
Wait. I've been hearing rumors. There is a splinter group within my organization, but I have nothing to do with it. Most of us,
Right.
we just want to protect our freedom.
Take him away. Come, Harbinger. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
I'd prefer sooner rather than later. We're on a timeline. There's a time limit. Clock is ticking. And I need to get back to that stupid amber tree.
Please step aside. I hope Draga fared better than we did. We will know soon enough.
Which I'm pretty sure... It's not... fucking... Fucks. God, I hate those things. Everywhere now. It's gross. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okay. I want to get to the amber tree. Which I think might just be up here. Or not. I missed my opportunity there.
Ratika.
Well, this is awkward. So, ready to surrender?
We will settle the peace terms later. There are urgent matters to tend to.
Oh yeah, the whole world is about to end business. I have brought a token of goodwill.
You! Repeat what you told us!
We don't have the sword anymore, I swear.
Oh, good.
Keep going!
We hid the body and the sword. Ludomir wasn't supposed to find her. Nobody was supposed to.
These traitors panicked. They searched for the sword everywhere, didn't you?
So Ludomir hid the sword.
Yes. But we couldn't find it, I swear.
It means...
Only one may know where the sword is now.
Ludomir.
God damn it, I went through all of that. Alright, yep. God damn it. So much sucking. Alright. I guess Ludomir it is. I mean, combo bonus is nice. Cool. That didn't go very far at all, did it?